Alright everyone, what is going on? Dark Sonic here, and I'm bringing you another episode of Let's Play God of War. In the last episode, we ended up taking on the dragon that we saw in the mines, and we also came up here to find out that this isn't the highest point in the realms. And we also cut off Mimir's head. So, in this episode, we're going to go ahead and head back to the Witch in the Woods, which is Freya, I believe. And we are going to go ahead and see if we can get Mimir's head to be revived, pretty much. I think this is another language cipher. Inlaid crest of perseverance. Okay, let's go ahead and get moving so we can get down to the woods.
Do you remember the way to the witch's house?
Yes. The woods with the blood-red leaves. South of the lake. I know just where to go.
Alright.
Hope she made it back from Alfheim and can bring Mimir back. It seemed nice. Before you cut off his head.
Alright, so now you... Ooh, got that. Let's see here. Okay, so now we got a way back. We don't have a place to really get close to her, so this is gonna have to work. Yeah, back to Brock's shop. Okay, so let's stay on the path this time and not fall off.
I can't believe it was Baldur that came to our house. The Aesir god. Baldur. And you fought him. And won.
Yes.
One of Odin's sons. Thor's brother. And now he's hunting us with his nephews. Why is this happening?
If we can raise the head, you can ask him.
Okay. You know, it's silly, but I secretly hope we find a giant somewhere in that mountain. I guess they really did leave Midgard, except for the serpent. Maybe the last of his kind. Are you the last of your kind too? Is that why you don't like to talk about...
My kind?
I mean, your family. Before Mother and I. Where you came from. Mother, father?
Now is not the time for that.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, that's definitely a nod back to Chains of Olympus and Ghost of Sparta. Big time. Okay.
Rock! Rock! Rock!
What? I'm on a fucking break. Don't hear me screeching at you whenever you're twiddling your short and curlies.
Leave him, boy.
No, crap. Well, you already soiled my solitude, so you may as well join me.
You're not hungry.
Good. It's not what I was offering.
Saw your brother again.
Congratulations. And I'm sure you'll let him go and Roger my axe good and plenty again. Let's see the damage.
He didn't damage it, he made it even better.
Little canker throat wouldn't know proper weight and balance if it were dangling off his chut. You eating well enough?
I guess.
Good. All better.
Mark of the Dwarves.
Now what the fuck else you want, huh?
Well, I don't want nothing now since you're doing that
So
shit.
wrapped up in his work since he hasn't the sense to sip or suck. And if he does remember...
Shit. Rude ass. Okay.
Boy, what is the path back to the witch?
First we need to find a boat.
Go ahead. Go ahead, get on this boat. Get away from that asshole.
Do you remember the way back to the witch from here?
That way. Behind the big statue of Thor.
This should be right? Oh shit. I need to turn the
Got
other
any
way.
more short and purposeful stories from it?
Very well. There is a tale about a woodsman. He asked the trees of the forest for a branch to make a handle for his axe. Instead, the trees gave him a young sapling so they could keep their limbs. The woodsman made his axe, and then he returned and chopped down the oldest trees in the forest.
Just because trees are old doesn't mean they're smart.
That one I don't know the meaning behind that. Most of the stories that Kratos tells, from what I've heard, is just stories about from other games, just using different anonyms and whatnot. This
Can we
is
dock
right.
here?
Yeah, that's right.
Huh?
The water dropped.
And the serpent rose. Right. I knew that.
Okay, we got a new fast travel location as well.
I know she's really powerful, but you really think the witch can bring the head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft, and we have nothing to lose.
If she can't bring it back to life, can we keep the head?
No. But you may feed it to the fish.
Okay.
Duh. Damn. He ain't even alive and he... Oh, wow. Oh. To think they would be this close to the house.
Enemies down.
Alright. Ooh, there's a chest nearby.
I bet this'll lead out.
Okay, let's see what this is.
Hey, this does more than decipher those Muspelheim runes. It also contains the travel rune. Should we
Okay.
go visit the fire realm?
Oh, sweet, we got the cipher completed. Okay, now we can go to Muspelheim. And I've been trying to figure out where the ciphers were, too. Okay, before we go anywhere else, I want to take a look around here, actually. I did nothing.
Only one left.
Oh, wrong one. Oh, wow, I can actually hit it through... Okay, that works. Wasn't sure. Okay. So we got some more silver arm steel, which is what I wanted. That didn't do anything. And that didn't do anything. Okay. Ooh, hello. Another one of the doors. That makes 5 of 7.
Look here.
Okay, so we found another treasure map. My question is, how do we end up getting in there? Probably it'll be later, maybe. I don't know. Oh, Lord. My computer screen went off. Okay, that was a wonderful time for that to happen.
Here we go!
Ooh, that thing is so lucky. Sit the fuck down.
How'd I do?
Better.
Hey, I think I see another one of those bowls of sand up there. That I drew the runes into? Not sure how we reach it. There's something up there. Father, look up there.
Look. Pretty sure we're going to need to come back for those little orb things.
Almost there. I can't jump over with those wooden boards in the way.
I got you.
It is. It's another one of those sand bowls. There are different runes written along the side of this one.
What does it say?
Another riddle. Feed me not, we both are doomed. Overfeed me, all consumed.
Sounds like
The answer might be near, like the other.
The answer's gotta be written around here somewhere, right?
Hello.
I see it now. It says fire. Of
Oh.
course. Bow.
Ooh, hello. New rune. Murder of crows. Uh, somehow not better than the other one that I got. Okay, so I think that does it for this area, or at least what we can get. Okay, let's go back to the witch.
Atreus, follow me.
Be right there.
Yeah, I think that's probably all that we can do then. But then again, I kind of want to find that last thing. Where was it? Where could it be, actually?
Turn back Acer. Guess the gods aren't welcome here. There he is. I hope he remembers us.
Okay.
Ah, very smart.
Look here.
Sir. Ah, I was wondering about this.
Okay, that's more lore.
How's it going, Charlie? Is your witch friend here?
What is that name?
That's what he told me it was. Or what it sounded like in my head, anyway. Charlie.
He literally got mad over the name. Are you serious?
Be ready!
Oh, bring him down!
Can you read it?
Death to the Raven God, Lord of the Hanged.
Huh. Death to the Raven God, okay.
Another one of those sand bowls.
We're just finding sand bows like it ain't nothing.
What does it say?
Falcon, hawk, and turtle dove. Some aloft in oceans above. Huh?
I don't think we can do anything. Because I see the runes here.
Those runes on the rock.
Okay, there we
They
go.
don't spell anything. It's gibberish. Want me to read this one?
Those runes on the rock.
They don't spell anything. It's gibberish.
Yeah, we're gonna have to come back then. Okay. That's probably what that thing is over there.
Mother, she is here. It's so good to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring a head back to life?
I'm not sure I understand what... Wait. Where did you get those? The arrows. Give them to me, now.
They were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
These arrows are dangerous. You're wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand? Do you understand? Say it!
I understand. If I see them, I'll destroy them.
It's all I ask. Forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore.
Damn, don't need to yell at the kid.
Now, what's this about a head? Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
Take him to the table. Pamela. It's been a long time since I've practiced the old magic. Hold him there. Let's have a look. Well, thankfully his head hasn't decayed much and his brain is still intact. Nice clean cut. Cutting off his head of all people. I sure hope you know what you're doing. Now, hold his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it. That's enough.
It worked!
Let me see him. Mimir? You there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once yes, but no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
We are leaving, boy.
But...
Now.
You're welcome.
Why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your counsel head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Better to tell us the way.
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. Speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
Who do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
Okay. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and take this back, it'll be easier.
So, Mimir, why did Freya spit in your face?
No. Speak of Balder. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken.
Oh,
Ed, how do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally! That horn!
okay.
Good. Now put my lips to the horn.
Why is he doing that?
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
Alright, wish me luck. Ooh, ha, ha, ha. Yunur en mimir. I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why you? Oh no, that's not right. Mokuno untun kun. Eko no tunno vunora. He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you. Efniun Fobuara. Curious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're headed in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
That one on the peak where we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is, and it's not far.
He looked kind of mad for a moment there.
Now that, he thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
All right. wonder.
Ah, I can read what this says now. But it's a name. Air! Whoa! The name made it light up.
It's the name of one of the Valkyries. That's quite curious.
Okay, one of the Valkyries. That's interesting.
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do. Here we go!
There we go.
Nightmare!
Really?
Look out! Looks like we got him all.
Oh, we got a new travel gate. Oh lord, a troll too, from the look of it. But he's dormant. Which is good, I guess.
Boy, over here.
Yes, sir. Another map. Bet we'll find something useful here.
Damn, I've been finding nothing but maps. Okay, what's up here? Ooh, the music has gotten ominous.
Poor Fafnir. There's a fine line between ambition and greed, you know.
Hey, Sindri. Have you met Mimir?
If you mean the severed head that keeps blinking at me, please, keep it away. There is no possible way that's hygienic.
Oh, that's nice. Lovely to see you too, Sindri. Knob.
Okay. I'm glad I did come over this way then. Called him a knob. I think I'm gonna start doing that from now on when someone makes me mad. I'm gonna be like, shut up, you knob. Huh. I don't think I can do anything right there.
Which way?
Oh. I don't think we're supposed to be here yet. But I'm gonna explore it anyway. Question mark?
What is this place?
Ah, could it be? The Eight Thrones.
Stop being coy, Ed. Do you know this place or not?
Ah, Mimir, the smartest man alive. I know many things.
Well, whatever this place is, it looks important.
To who? There is little of value here.
Yeah, that's what you think, Kratos. Okay, so that place, we are going to have to come back here then. Because we don't have the necessary items. And I don't have the right item there to get that either. So we are going to have to come back anyway. This place, I've been hearing about it. I've been hearing about it Oh wow, you're actually still moving. That's a surprise. Okay, which way am I supposed to be going? I guess we do go underneath the oarsman. That place we'll have to come back to because that is actually where, if I remember
There's
hearing.
a fine line between ambition and greed, you know.
Why? Is that a piece of my braided mistletoe arrow adorning your quiver strap? Oh, a little memento of your good pal Sindri? I'm so terribly touched.
Did you really make that axe for my mother?
Oh, I'd recognize it anywhere. Ask me. It's one of our best. Infused with the echoing screams of 20 frost trolls. Give or take.
But why her? How did you know her?
She sought us out in the beginning. She was a special woman. She wanted to protect people. I suppose we thought it was a chance to give power to someone who'd use it for good. She even spoke our native tongue. She'd say, Madurin sem Gengur, Egen Vigum Hans.
Gengur I.
That's right. That's impressive. I see a lot of her in your eyes. You know?
Thanks, Sindri.
Don't touch me.
What? I didn't. I won't. I'll come back later.
Okay. Sindri is a weird one, for sure. Okay. We'll have to come back to that area because that's where we fight the Valkyrie Queen. And as of right now, we are nowhere near ready for that. I know it. I've been hearing about them, but I doubt if we'll be finding any of them, so... Okay.
Which way to the chisel?
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
Mason's Channel.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life.
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Completely understand. I'll finish later, lad.
Okay.
Good. The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
Okay, here we go.
Shit. Dark elves. Alright.
You who walks among the living, my beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvig's Sather magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy,
I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while.
boy, we are leaving.
Okay.
They've taken 3 of Sweet Gulvig's bones and spread them across the lake. Bring me her bones, child. Gulvig will reward her.
We're not gonna worry about that right now. Let's get moving.
Father,
Kinda
maybe we should look for those bones.
This chisel we seek, what is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once named Thamu. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son, but in his emotional state soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
Thor killed him. Oh no. He fell in a village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty ballbag just got lucky.
Alright. Well, we are going to go ahead and stop it right here. Hopefully everyone enjoyed. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. Also, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell icon to stay updated to whatever I do. And I will see you guys in the next video.